The customer brought their vehicle in, reporting that the check engine light was on. I connected a scan tool to diagnose the issue and found the code P0134*. Oxygen sensor circuit no activity detected, bank 1 sensor 1. This code typically indicates that the upstream oxygen sensor, which plays a critical role in monitoring the air-fuel ratio and adjusting the engine's performance, is not sending a signal. To investigate further, I performed a road test while monitoring live data from the scan tool. During the test, I noticed that the oxygen sensor B1S1 parameter was erratic, indicating that the sensor was not functioning properly. Next, I visually inspected the oxygen sensor's wiring harness and connector for any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections, but I didn't find any obvious faults. With the ignition on and the engine off, I used a multimeter to check for voltage and ground at the oxygen sensor connector. Both were present, confirming that the sensor was receiving power and ground correctly. To verify the problem, I used the multimeter to test the continuity of the oxygen sensor, B1S1. There was no continuity, which indicated that the sensor itself was faulty and not providing the necessary signal to the engine control module. After diagnosing the issue, I replaced the faulty upstream oxygen sensor, B1S1, with a new one. Once the replacement was complete, I cleared the fault codes and performed another road test to ensure the repair was successful. The vehicle operated smoothly, the check engine light stayed off, and no new fault codes appeared. The upstream oxygen sensor is a critical component for maintaining the engine's air-fuel mixture and ensuring optimal performance, fuel efficiency, and emissions compliance. A faulty sensor can lead to increased emissions, poor engine performance, and higher fuel consumption. Replacing the defective sensor resolved these issues and restored the vehicle to proper working order.